See by the title right here, just did have theater. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna take and trust me, this was hard for both of us. But me and him, we went through, we did it all. And this is a hour-foot clip, so prepare yourselves. Because I don't necessarily know how to time-lapse anything. So, I mean, oh, it wasn't half bad. And me and him, we kind of already had this plan to get all 4 bows, and the Ragnarok, and the zombie shield. Just didn't seem like we would actually do it, though.
You seem confident in your plans when we departed from the giant. I have been here before. I know what we must do. We must return the rocket to the Earth by whatever means necessary. Like bear if he hears click click. A quick death is more than the
Here, I'm gonna skip the first parts of it. Because it's still once that hits it, first go part, I'll show you rebuilding it. Sorry about the noise, guys. I'm trying to eat right here. So I'm gonna mute headset and everything. Right here's where I start my bow building. So, here's for the wolf bow. This is what I know. And if you look, I'm showing you guys the paintings. So then you can actually do it yourself.
Number 4.
So I guess you could say this is a tutorial for the bows.
Only ever has one outcome. The king's force.
There's my part. Let's go to head real quick. See, I already have his? Yeah. Let me skip back some stages. Oh, whoops. Right here. This is how he gets his
I never
first
thought
piece.
of myself as archer, but arrows always find their target.
Well, I'm gonna do something for you guys. I'm gonna show you my bows, and then you can go back and show you his. And I do end up completing his bow, because he started on the fire. But I mean, it wasn't nothing real major. For this time being, I didn't stop trying to do my bow. But me and him do go, or I think I will get the partner in a second.
becomes a horde indeed.
By the way, guys,
Keep your
in
rotten
this,
holy
if
hands
you
away from my
watch,
body.
I would like for you to comment down below how many death machines I get.
What on earth is going on
It
down
seems
there?
the area's no longer secure. The arrow will find its mark. It always does.
Into the lucky person who gets it. If you do have PlayStation 4, you, me, and Head will all do this zombie match. We'll take and we'll try to build all the bows and we'll mess around with them.
The fate of the world rests on what happens on the moon.
Alright, here's the next part. Shoot that red flag, except you can't be a bad shot like I was. Yeah, get it good.
Shall also be yours.
Once that's done, the skull will fall down here beside the truck.
At least Dr. Grove finally set the coordinates correctly. Why can I not
Next comes one of the easiest parts of it.
Initiating 115.
The arrow will find its mark. It always does.
You guys are probably wondering, why do I just tap it? It's mainly because I'm trying my best. Alright.
I hope you're not wasting my time, dog.
If you saw from there, let me skip back some. Oops, a little too far. You gotta go back downstairs. And right there, my pedestal to the left side, that dog right there, you gotta hold square over it. You might have to move around a little, but it'll activate your dog. And then you gotta follow him.
Travels across worlds. They used to make me nauseous. Now,
Thirsty?
they make me...
Is that how you are feeling, Nikolai?
Looks like back to basics for Nikolai.
I can only assume that you will get from your group 9353.
First place he goes is here. You gotta kill zombies in this vicinity. And it'll give it soul essence to the thing in the ground. Or the bone pieces of his master.
I am a doctor, but I probably cause more injuries than I've treated.
Once it's done, I believe the dog will make a howling noise. As you can see right here, I was trying to do something. I don't remember what it was though. Oh yeah. Alright. Used to, you'd put down your regular fire bow and go get it back again, and it would have full ammo. That used to be able to happen. So I was trying to make sure it was like that. So I also took and messed around in here for a second. Went back.
I know,
As we can see, it does not work.
But to which doors?
Alright, so once the dog's done, once you notice that he's done, because I remember doing this and whatsoever, I didn't notice that he was finished. But right there behind him, the blue part, you walk over
I'm
it and
only
pick up the
helping
bones
because
and
I know
square.
we'll get something.
Then he'll continue to the next location. Thus, the next location, right here. And you gotta do the same thing. Once you get all that finished, you got a last location, which, if you leave the dog behind or something like that, it supposedly kills him. But don't fear. See how he howled right there? He's dead. But it's nothing to fear. See, at first I was thinking, great, I gotta do it all over again. So I was irritated. And I was looking around, trying to find him, make sure I picked everything up. And poof, not there. Whatsoever. I was frustrated at the time. Wasn't there. So I went back over with the button. And what do you know it? There he is again. I was thinking I'd have to redo it all, but no. He went to the last location. And time for this part.
Shall also be yours.
So once this part is done, you don't and stuff. That stuff's out of the way. And the last part should be easy like most of the others. Nope. It's a lot harder. See, other parts are the easiest. And then this is just crazy what I have to do here. So, dog stands right down there. And you gotta wait till the wall running comes up. Which I took and sat here for a while. Once it comes up, you gotta jump up here. You gotta wall run and shoot an arrow in there. If you miss or hit it, it'll do that and it'll stop. So you gotta wait a little bit and then retry it. See that? I thought it would have hit it or got it, but it's not as easy as you would expect. So he dragged the zombie away. I retried it. Or tried to. And that time I just hit right there and poof, builds a platform. Right there, go up, hold square, and his master will build you his arrow. And just take it. And then most everyone should know what to do next. This is the same step for every bow. Put down the arrow. Each of them gives you a free max ammo. And you gotta constantly kill. And sadly, round 12, the Panzer was there.
My arrow's end shall also be yours. It's clever.
Which, of course, if you look at my perks, I was truly not ready for the Panzer. Yeah, I had the main perk of the game, but I was not ready. As you can see, he's just about done with his bow. He's just got to get the crafted arrow. And basically he's coming down to try to help me. which I told him if I kill this thing alone, he owes me. He was constantly saying, I don't owe you anything. And boom, right there, just killed him. And he said he killed him. And I know he didn't.
I was looking for that.
You have officially crafted your genuine wolf's bow.
Spirits will join us in battle.
And here he is. Alright, next up, I'm going after the electric. I go ahead and pack a punch. Get this blue weapon. Get a blue Kutux. Or pack a punch my Kuda. Some of you probably think, why the Kuda? Out of everything, why that? Isn't that just a multiplayer weapon? Truly, it's not necessarily a multiplayer weapon. If you take and use it, perfect, it's actually not half bad. Alright, here. Alright, I'm gonna have to skip back some so you can see head. Cause he gets my part ready for me. Alright, so what you have to do is right there, you gotta shoot that with a charged arrow. It spins, and voila. There's the part. I'm still down here. So that's how you start the bow. Me and him do. Well, it's the only one he had to do. Start for me. There's that. Huh. I didn't even notice the little glitch if you can see it on my screen. It shows my wolf bow as part of my Kutux. If you have a bow, put it down, or an upgraded, put it down, and go grab the new.
To whom was a bow bring suffering?
Next step is the bonfires. Here's number one. That you gotta shoot, it's on the side of the clock tower. And then next, I went for the hardest one. Which, that's what everybody says. And I will tell you one thing. 3rd time's the charm. No joke. Say it's right across there. Didn't hit it that time. Didn't hit it that time, so I aim up a little more. And boom, 3rd shot. So that part's done. Next, you gotta head over to Pack Punch. This is the easiest one to complete. Well, not the complete easiest. Right here, we were looking for the zombie shield part. I figured you should go ahead and build that. Which the zombie shield part is here in this location. It's where the wall running part is. It could be with the Pack Punch portal or on the wall. And the shield part is usually in front of the church.
I spent many happy nights here, working. No time to dwell. We must continue our work.
So as you can tell, it was right there, which is kind of in plain sight. Me and him got a little mad about it. Got a shield. Got another achievement. Cool thing I did in here. Alright, last bonfire. Right up there. Wait, I missed the first shot.
Sounds a little more ominous than I expected.
And you got that. You don't have to get anything right here. For the part for the Ragnarok. Alright, let me back up some. Right here. Alright, for the Ragnarok. Whenever it's about to test, if you're where the thing is when it's about to test fire, you have to immediately take, snuff out, and run behind the rocket. over here, there's this panel. It'll open up, be green. You hit the button. I wouldn't recommend running under the rocket. But you run in here, there you are. You have this panel. When all things are green, you have to hit the button for it. Which, it took us a little bit. You see? He was defending me while I was waiting for it. And where's the part? One of the other parts, you have to kill the Panzer from it, if you didn't see about it. So next, you have these little pots. Well, that's what I thought from the bow, which it wasn't. The next step for it is to take and activate this, which... I don't remember if it was just activate death ray. I think it's something else. Oh, yeah, I remember it now. We'll see it here in a second. Alright, so the next part of the Ragnarok, you have to activate the death ray. You activate the death ray. Kind of in the sky. It'll be the Ragnarok. No, the two steam tramples, the one in front of the church, where head is. This one, there's one you gotta use, and I go for the other, which I'm the one that grabs the part. It's the one right here. So, and boom, we got the last part. He decides to build it over there, where I use the steam trample. And voila, you have your Ragnarok.
It only seems fitting that we have gravity-based methods at this location.
This room belonged to Maxis. He was the first among us to be.
So it's up. And alright, next part for my bow is supposed to be downstairs. Which if you see that little thing above my screen, there's a symbol that's flashing. You have to take, and you gotta run on every single one of them. If you heard that noise, that means you failed, because you have to stay on the wall and activate every single one. If you fall off, you lose. Or if you touch ground. Now it's time for the pots. So there's the pot. You gotta kill a couple zombies at it. Okay.
You are stronger than you realize.
One.
If only your judgment were not so.
See how many you gotta kill for each pot.
You would be.
I think you gotta kill like five people. So I take first one's clock tower. So I do it. Next is down here where we build our Ragnarok. After that is at Pack
There remains much to be done.
Our journey
It's far from over.
No. Repack here. Alright. If no one knows Thunder, that is a complete, legit based thunder gun. You shoot them, it propels this thunder gun away.
find on our travels, Nikolai? I would like to lie and crush through, but we're curious.
Like steam trample, right down here. Kill the people at it. Now here's where I forgot about what to do. And what you're supposed to do is watch, if you notice, for a split second, my bow became electrified. Because you gotta hold charge shot near that pot, you gotta go outside, and that, you gotta shoot it. But as you can see, first shot I missed.
Performed an amputation.
So, grab my next, which I almost got killed right here. Well, I could have easily. Got the next. And then you'll see how it's a lightning fire. Once you do that, you gotta do the others. And they do mean this is the hardest. Put it this way, for the location of this arrow and everything is very crazy. So, finally got rid of most. You type, go down. I'm very slow, but you gotta reshoot that. I figured it was right there, which I was completely wrong about it. So I figured, hey, I'll try the easiest one here. And I didn't know if I made it. But I took anyway, because we had a Panzer. Took, I went, killed the Panzer. Just about died. I could have died any time there. Which I was more popped an incline shot and scoped out Panzer. The Gators quick double.
Greed often encourages me to take risks.
And here's another double. And here, look, another death machine. Now, thankfully, throughout this whole thing, Head did not hit not one death machine.
Perhaps these unseen forces seek only to prolong.
I'll go back, go get my regular bow, so I can finish out electric. Let's see, right there. The work I take, just like put that down, grab mine.
Has yielded results.
So, as you notice, I just shot it and went on. Look, the pot wasn't electrified. Went over and hey look, made a quick shot. Didn't really focus and actually made it. I was stunned about that. And then I took and I tried to make this last shot. And here on this also. Figured I got Mule Kick because he gave me a quick unquenchable, I believe. Tried it once more and then boom, that's finished. Once you're done with that, you just got which right there I was going for a bit, but I was confused at first. Wondering how to build it, so I walked all the way up and then hit it. And then, there's that. So you know how to do that part. Now, woohoo, we get to skip back way to the beginning. Alright, to get his first part, right here. It's where we built our Ragnarok. There's a thing on saying you gotta just shoot it. So thus puts your arrow. Next is one of the hard parts. And he thought his little pop shot stopped them when it went. Uh-oh, did I go too far? No. too far.
It was my mistake for allowing you to get close.
Oh, never mind. Alright, so right here, you get a tank, and as you can see, one of those things that glitched out, but right there in that little middle part, you gotta kill a zombie there while marking it with the bow. Which is a big pain to try to do.
Eagle's Nest, this is Griffin Station. We have an update. Over.
Well, like there's two glitched out skulls, but
So,
he had to try for a while and finally did it. He was hoping pop shots would work right there, which it didn't.
Russians care not for such open displays of affection.
He was asking for me to save a zombie.
Look but don't touch. That is rule.
He tries to kill it.
Did you actually use your teeth?
He attempts to do it, but then the zombie starts running away. Which is my fault, because I killed one of the last two. So the zombie killed him, I picked him up. Once you get the knife thing, you see that thing
A burning hell pig
explode.
is a good
It
hell
would
pig.
square over the little pot in the ground.
I am
It goes
doing
up.
you great favor, talking arrow.
Do not make me regret it.
Uh-oh.
Great favor, talking arrow.
Do not make me regret it.
Then he was looking up something for the electric bow. Alright, for his bow, first thing, you gotta collect these skulls. First one's up here on the seal.
I do not want your filthy disease, hell pig.
Next is right here. Which this is probably the easiest part of killing.
We
Skull.
still do not understand forces behind this mysterious escape. Nikolai will never accept defeat.
He died here. This is where I tried to get him, and it didn't work out.
Our travels across worlds. They used to make me nauseous.
Yeah, he gets his off here.
research for your own twisted goals.
He goes after the rest of his skulls. The next one's here in the sink.
This one can never leave the castle alive.
Next one's... he ain't going after the right. I like the cherry.
It is good job these machines are here. They please Nikolai very much.
Next skull's over at Samantha's place in her toy box.
Society is simpler than explaining money-hungry wall. I like this detonating arrow. Good. The sooner they die, the happier I will be.
Okay. Let's see, where's the next skull? I forgot where this one was. next, over here, beside double tap. Pass punch at the truck, right there in the back. Alright, here's where we get our red mark. I know, that's when he was stuck there.
Only because it is what they must do anyway.
After that, you hear this weird voice. And you gotta collect these. You gotta get crawlers, go down here and skull and slowly eat them away. You gotta do it 6 times, one each skull.
This drink brings back so many long forgotten times. And the thirst. A thirst unlike any other.
Hey, watch his knee go to start things. Here, I got talk. Playing correctly, he gives you his name, and you must remember. Shoot it. If you listen to him, he says, horn, crown, stag. Once you do that, we gotta go collect. You gotta take and collect his so-called letters. See, here at the men is where they are. So he's looking for horn. Now he needs crown. And stag. Once he remembers that pattern, or once he gets that, gotta go back. He asks what's his name, and you gotta find the symbols in the order. Horn, crown, stag. Which he didn't go collect he didn't pick up the pieces of his name. So there's where he does, apart from my little bow. He's telling me all he did was shoot. Just trying to figure out what he did wrong. helping me. He uses them on the house for us. Gives me my perk. Okay, so he's running around. We're trying to keep that zombie active on. Trying to do some stuff. Here in a second, he realizes he didn't grab his letters.
Whoever designed infernal machine should be shot.
He gets his shield back.
This device surely cannot be safe, can it?
And here's how we get around here. He's still on his bow by the time mine's quarter of the way done. I got quarter of mine. Here's where we get the next last pet for Ragnarok.
I'm always having to put greater distance between them and me. It only seems fitting.
Here's where he gets his pick and headshot. Because he has
I feel the hunger for battle growing in my belly.
so he can get
Nikolai will stand before the horde, defiant.
he hits the first part for the fire. He still hasn't did the name for his. Which I think it's quite hilarious. So yeah, it took him all this time to figure out. Well, I mean, he was helping me out. Hey look, his first death machine. He must feel so privileged. Finally leveled up so he can use his weevil. See. I think you gotta wait a whole round. But once you get the pieces, guess his name.
Boards go up, boards come down. Maybe I love good carpenter.
Crafts your arrow. And he just about got killed. And there's where that comes in. He grabbed his arrow. I didn't just went down, and I had to complete that part for him. Before he did that, I made sure to take and do everything else for mine. First, he had already shot the thing in the clock tower. It was upstairs, if you noticed. And he takes and he runs back, grabs his piece. That's the first step. This is one of the hardest bows to complete. Next, yes. Actually, I forgot what I had next.
Nikolai has not had this much fun
You gotta
since...
go down there.
Oh. Nikolai did not have fun.
You gotta shoot that symbol. Right there, I completed my bow. So I take, I'm messing around with it for a bit. I then take the part of finishing his so-called bow. As you can see, I already have Ragnarok and everything. Great bows. I'll start to the point of mine. Okay. You shot it once and then you gotta shoot it again. That'll make this crazy thing happen. Next, you gotta spin the trample and shoot these so-called symbols on the ground. Up there was his first one, and he got that thing perfect. That's the hardest one we've found to do. And you gotta use each and every one of these. Next is right there for that one. This one is sitting up there. It takes. Just did those two. Now he just has to.
I think I enjoyed that.
Or he did almost all of them. But then he has to do the last one, which is going towards High Point. I go down somehow. I'm only being blocked.
Wherever it come from. Nikolai, revive.
So I just completed his bow. So I'm playing with his. Oh yeah, once you do it, stand in his ring and shoot people inside of it. Once you do that, there's a specific chimney you gotta go to. Or there's a chimney you gotta go towards. I think you gotta... Oh yeah, this is getting his perks back.
These beverages will rid me of this perishing thirst. Now do you regret your actions?
Then he kills people with one of them. That's me using my wolf bow. Okay, want to do all three of those. Didn't you have to do something about a chimney? Oh yeah. Song code, go up there. Look at the symbol. And then you gotta find the one that has it.
Russian Cupid of death.
The chimney that was right there, it has the same symbol. There's 3 chimneys in the game. One there, one there. And one in front of Samantha's room. So you gotta take being a specific. You actually get to play with the bow, but you gotta stand still. Oh yeah, a specific one will do it, and you basically get to play volcano. Then you get that part, and voila, there's that. We take, and we keep playing, and I will say one thing. In zombies, level means nothing. Your zombie level. Say progress training, bows. The legs swing with a full charge. Makes a tornado. The fire one makes the volcano. The wolf sends out 2 wolf little things that attack. And it can also slow enemies. And the void sends out 3 skulls, which is what all those portals are, which is what I did. And they take, and those 3 things do all kinds of stuff. It sends out skulls that'll kill people. And if there's just a panzer, he will die by that one. As you can tell, that's kind of since I was done with everything. I just started racking up thousands of points. He died for his 6th time. So I didn't go down whatsoever, and if you watch my kills, I had the best. And I mean, if you look, I was even lagging by my little ping bar anyway. But we're around 30. You take, keep playing. The first one to get in is me. And him, we're running around, being careful and everything. And here's where I die. I don't have a zombie shield or anything. I run here. All these little portals just kind of get me messed up. I keep running, there's him, and then I get trapped both sides. Just run down. He tries to come after me. And he gets trapped right here at the steps, I would say.
The rocks will be your tomb.
get stuck just about making it to her. And then boom. 2-man. All the way through the whole thing. Round 30. Got everything down in the bottom thing. Both had tram views. And everything. Voila, guys. Right there. Man, Head did it. If you can comment how many miniguns. Well, you don't have to do that. Comment this. Comment your PlayStation 4 name. And let me know who you are. Or the name and everything. Let me know if you have a mic. And if you don't, it's not gonna bother me. I'm just wondering about that, but let me know about all that. I'll pick somebody out of the lucky few of you guys, and they'll get to play with us. You may even get 2 people. You may even pick 2 people. Alright. That ends the video, guys. Like, subscribe. No matters to me. I'll see you guys later. Adios.